You've said that cybersecurity begins and ends with employees. That's very much, I'd agree with that. How does that play out, for instance, in a company like Cisco and dealing with third parties, the supply chain, etc., that you deal with, which is enormous? How does that play out?
I think culture and employees make up your culture. Leadership sets it, but the employees, the way the company works, the way they think, that culture is really an important component. And so for us as a company, we have a great deal of pride and responsibility, and always have, in the products we built for our customers that are critical to running their businesses. And so we've always had this sort of culture around building the right product, the right quality for our customers, supporting them in the right way, and that customer centricity is an important part of our aspect. So when we looked at how we're doing our transition from building products, hardware and software products, to building services, we leverage that culture of how important it is to our customers, and helping make that connection from building a product that they run to operating it for them, and making sure that's embedded in all of our digital processes. And each employee understands the responsibility they have in doing that. I'm not a big fan of broad-based security awareness training. I know lots of it happens, and some of it's for compliance reasons, et cetera. But I think if you can't make it personal, you can't make it relevant to the employee and what they can do to help build a secure company and process and whatever they're doing, it's not going to be effective. They'll forget it, and they'll not really embrace it. So when I look at a broad-based training or awareness program for the 77,000 employees of Cisco, we have done and continue to do a phishing awareness campaign. Every quarter, every employee gets a phish from my organization, where we try to trick them into clicking on the phish. We publish ahead of time what the phish is, so they can go to an internal website and read about it and see it. And if they see it in their email, they can ignore it. And I'm okay with that, because that means they're thinking about the phishing that they might get. If they click on it, they get training. Hey, here's what you did wrong. Here's how you could improve. It's in the moment training, because that's what every employee can do, is avoid those phishing. If I'm talking to a developer, it's about how do I build secure products and services, and how do I operate them. We have a complete program for all 30,000 software developers in our company. Here's how to build software in a secure way, so that they understand that. Sysadmins have very specific things. So it's very job specific, and they all get something, but it's relevant to them versus, hey, security is a big deal, you've got to worry about it. It's making it relevant and job specific to them. And I think that moves that culture. But you have to align it to the culture of the company. In our case, the customer and how important that is. That's the leverage that we connect it to, so everybody understands how security fits into everything we're doing.